guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well, and today I wanted to do a look back of my very first speaking engagement that I did in 2024 at my own middle school. I got my first opportunity to speak in front of a class of middle schoolers on disability inclusion. I went to the school many years ago. We won't say exactly how many, because then that'll show how old I really am. I was a cheerleader at this middle school. In fact, I was the first cheerleader with a disability, and because of that, which I'm really proud of, it let other children with disabilities from other schools and my own middle school to go out for cheerleading. I think that is pretty awesome. So when I got asked to do the speaking engagement and that they were interested in being my first official speaking engagement, I was really honored. I cannot say it enough. But when I originally uploaded this footage, my editing skills, sorry, I got a frog in my throat there. My editing skills kind of sucked, and I feel they've gotten much better since then. So I wanted to re-upload some of the speaking parts. Now, I will say I am going to cover up any minor's face that you could kind of see their face. If you see the back of their heads, obviously I'm not going to cover that up. But any, shot where you could see their face, I will be covering for privacy reasons. And I just have a strict kind of rule. No minors on my channel unless I have parents' consent. And even with that, if I had it for each one of those students, I don't know if I would put it, just because this channel is, to teach people about cerebral palsy, but I also have a strong feeling of I don't want to exploit a minor on the internet, and they still are minors at the end of the day. So my comfort level, I will be covering faces. I hope you guys enjoy this look back, and I hope eventually this will lead to more speaking engagements. I'm working on it. I really hope that comes true. But I wanted to show how I improved on the editing skills and just take a fun look back, because I had these clips in my phone and I realized I think I have even a bit more confidence now that I've got one under my belt than I did originally going into it. So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! I was born with cerebral palsy, as it says in the slide. I know nothing different. It's not like it happened one day and before that I could walk. This is all I know. I have siblings, and they do not have cerebral palsy. I'm the oldest of all of my siblings, and they've grown up around it. So to them, this really is nothing that they haven't dealt with before. I'm like y'all. I have hobbies. I am also on the social media platform YouTube. I've been doing that for 7 years. I would love to make that a career. That's, what I'm working towards. But ultimately, my goal is to do what I'm doing here today, and that is speaking to you guys, answering questions. And when I say you can literally ask me anything, I mean anything. When my siblings were younger, they were probably a little bit younger than you guys are now. They both came to me, they're a set of twins. They both came to me at the exact same time and said, we have a really important question to ask you. And at first I was like, okay, is this like a big sister question or what's up? And they go, no, it's a question about your cerebral palsy. And I was like, okay, cool, what's up? And they both asked me, when you dream, is it different? Like, are you on your walker when you dream? And I thought about it for a second because I've never been asked how a dream is different than my reality. So it took me a hot minute to think about it. And I was like, in my dream, I always have my walker, but I don't have to worry about doorways and getting my knuckles busted up because in my dreams, the doorways are always big enough. And they both looked at me and they said, okay, that makes sense. That's like the only question we ever had. We're gonna go back to